School districts are reviewing guidance from the Kentucky Department of Education as they develop plans for returning to class. LEX 18's Sophia Millar talked to one school district about where they stand.
The path forward on the new school year in Kentucky is still unclear. Many school districts are taking their time to make announcements as they continue watching the coronavirus situation develop in the state and across the nation. Scott County School Superintendent Kevin Hubbs says his district is having conversations about returning to school, but the planning process isn't in full swing, and it probably won't be for a while.
We just want to make sure that we can wait as long as we can to have that information be based on the most current updated information in Kentucky.
The Kentucky Department of Education has released guidance for reopening schools, which lays out multiple options for districts to choose from. It's partially because the state is constantly updating these guidelines that Hubbs says he doesn't want to make premature decisions.
I don't see any reason why, based on a set of guidelines, that we can't have a plan figured out in Scott County in less than a week, because there's only so many different options that we're going to be able to consider.
Hubbs says in the meantime, the biggest thing they can keep track of are current events.
I think pools are going to open up, and that's going to give us a really good indicator of what it's like to have lots of children in close proximity. And it is either going to spike the coronavirus cases, or there's not going to be much of a spike.
Hubbs tells me at this point they do have some preferences, like a late reopening date and a blended learning environment. But again, nothing is set in stone. In Scott County, Sophia Millar, Evening Edition.